Today, we're going to talk about how to spy on Facebook ads using one of the best tools I've ever seen for this. It's called Adplexity Social. I'm going to show you how to get access to this and how you can find winning campaigns in pretty much any vertical. We're talking lead gen, e-commerce, diet, casino, all of the big niches out there for Facebook ads. And I'm going to show you winning ads and how this actually works. So let's get started. Welcome to my channel. My name's Joey Babineau. I've been doing affiliate marketing since 2002, and I've spent millions in Facebook ads as well as Google ads over the years. And I want to talk about Facebook today, Facebook ads in particular, and spying on using a tool that is actually probably the best I've seen when it comes to spying on Facebook ads as well. It's way better than the Facebook ads library. If you're thinking, hey, the Facebook ads library is free, if you've ever used the Facebook ads library, you know how tedious it can be and how you can't really filter. You don't really know much behind the scenes of what's happening with these ad campaigns. So we're going to be using Adplexity Social. So we're going to go into my computer and I'm going to show you how this tool actually works. So here's the tool. It's just come out recently. We're talking like in the last week. And I've actually been using the beta for over 3 months now. So this is something that I have familiarity with. And at first I was thinking, well, why are you launching a social ads spy tool when we can use things like the Facebook ads library? And when I actually went in here and started doing searches, I was shocked to see the amount of details. So as you can see, affiliates are loving this for a good reason. We have some big affiliates here with their 5-star reviews. And we also have why marketers love this tool. We're going to go inside it here in a second, by the way. I'm going to show you how it all works. Let's go into the tool. And let me just show you what you see in here. Now, by the way, if you want to check out this tool, we actually worked out a really good discount for you for a lifetime discount on this tool. And it's at powerhouseaffiliate.com/Adplexity Social. When you come in here, one of the things I want to show you is the filters, because the filters is the coolest part about this whole thing, because we can now, instead of trying to find pages that are running ads, we can actually go into industries, we can go into verticals, ad types, status, ad destinations. And one cool feature that they've implemented in this tool is now you can actually get ads. You can set up a filter and it can email you once a day or once a week, depending on what you want to set up for a notification. And you can just not even have to log in. You'll just get a report every now and then of some really good ads that are working based on your filters. So we can filter by industry. So first you can see here, we can do lead generation. We can do pay per call. So if you want to see all of the pay per call types of ads running currently, you can see here that days running. We could say for 1 day running at least, we could see all these pay per call ads. And you can basically just keep scrolling and it's an endless feed of ads. But to make it a little easier, if you want to first start with this filter, you could say, I want to see ads that have been running for say 10 days or whatever it is. And now it'll filter it down to ads that have been running a certain amount of time. So you can go as high as you want, really. And then you could even filter for certain creatives. So let's now filter this a little further and say I want to do home services. So I could type in home by keyword and I could select maybe in the ad copy and I could hit search. And now any ad that contains the keyword I'm searching, I can see that I can now see attention homeowners, the window replacement relief package or whatever you want to call it, home warranties. And these are home service types of offers that we can get as affiliates. These are basic lead gen offers, cross gutter cleaning, and the list goes on. You can talk insurance here, whatever it is, home insurance. And so that's a cool way to filter down. And you can see the ads have been running for certain periods of time. Now, another way you can do it is not select pay per call. And you can go, if you're doing search arbitrage, for example, this is one of the best filters for search arbitrage that I have ever seen. To be honest with you, I don't think any other company is doing this, where they can tell what type of monetization strategy these advertisers are using. So this tool can find you the best search arbitrage offers or ads that have been running a long period of time. Now, if an ad's running a long period of time, you know that it's obviously making them a profit over time. So that's a cool way to filter down, especially if you're doing this type of monetization, which is the search arbitrage monetization strategy. So affiliates mainly would probably benefit more from the pay-per-call, the gambling, the lead gen, content arbitrage, and stuff like that. However, you can also select verticals. So not only are we talking industry filters, but now we're talking vertical filters. So if you're in a space, say like health, you can filter all of the health ads and not have to go through thousands of ads to find what's working in your niche. So you can see here, now we have some health ads, and the list goes on in terms of verticals over here on the left side. That's a really cool feature. Another thing that they've added is the ad type. So you can go by images and video. You can look at the ad destinations. So we haven't even scratched the surface on what you can actually get once you've seen the ad that you like. Maybe you've got an ad that's been running 30 days or whatever it is. Let's say you're running something in hair, okay? Or whatever, something like the hair loss. So I believe they have that in here. Let's go back up to hair growth. Look, check this out. So you can do hair growth, and I'm going to turn off health, and let's see what we get here. So now we have a bunch of ads about hair growth. Okay, now let's say I'm running a hair growth type of offer. I can click on this and I can see more details. And let me just close this little update that they've just launched. So this is still updating this program. So it's a good time to get in when you can get access to the way it is now. It's been running, like I said, for several months, but it just launched publicly. So I wanted to get this out there for people. If your hair is thinning, falling out, you get all the details here, and you can see their landing page. You can actually visit the landing page. You can get the ad ID. You can see that they're using a tracking software, RedTrack, which makes me think it's an affiliate for sure. Even though it says the affiliate network is unknown, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not an affiliate, especially if they're using a tool like RedTrack. So you could go further and you can click through, see the offer. And you can even import these if you're using a tool like Lander Lab. You could import that into your own Lander Lab system, and you'd actually have the landing page. Now, I don't actually do that myself. I like to build my own landers on my own platform. It works a lot better, and you have less chance of getting banned by copying other people's stuff. Trust me, the systems know nowadays that you are copying if you're copying exactly what other people are doing. So one other thing you can do here is you can click on more ads. So now you'll see more ads by this actual publisher. And so again, this helps to see what type of campaigns they're running, and it's all hair. You can see this is really cool, before and after pictures of hair. And then you can filter even further to see what kind of images they're running, what kind of videos they're running, and their landing pages. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, really, in terms of finding. So you're not going to get this kind of service on the Facebook ads library. Trust me, it's much more difficult to do this on the library. And some other things you can do here is if you're running international, now you can select the countries. You can see they have some international offers for hair loss here with this filter. This person is running international by the looks of it. So let me turn off this filter now and show you a couple more cool features that you can do here before I end this video. And again, if you want to get 50% off on this, use the coupon code in the title of this video, or go ahead and click the link down below and it'll take you directly to that activated discount, 50% off. And check this out. We can now filter by tracking systems, which is super cool because, listen, we know affiliates are using things like CPV Lab Pro. We know people are using, affiliates especially are using Prosper probably. Bmob is a big affiliate platform. Some of these I haven't heard of before, but RedTrack we know is also big in affiliates, but also there's a lot of lead generation companies that use RedTrack, so it's not always mostly affiliates. But it's a really easy way to find out what affiliates are doing, so we can come in and actually start filtering and seeing all of these ads and landing pages and everything else. Now, again, like I said, you can come in here, you can set up notifications. So for example, if you come up here, you can click on alerts and you can add the URL of any person you want to keep an eye on, and you can get an alert there. You can click on reports here and you can create a report. So based on whatever filters you want, you can then go ahead and get that report sent to you every time, whatever time frame you want. So that's a really neat feature that they've added. So you don't have to keep logging in and spying. You can just set up your filters, save it as a load, save, search, and then do a report. All these things make it so much easier to now keep track of what's trending in your industry or whatever vertical you're in, and also coming up with new ideas every single day for different types of campaigns you might be able to run. This is a great time to get in, especially since it is Q4. We know that it's the busiest time of year for Facebook ads, and a great opportunity to come in and see what people are running in any verticals. So if you like this type of content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to grab your 50% off discount down below on Adplexity. I'm going to be doing more Facebook ads videos, showing inside my own Facebook ad account and what I'm doing and how I'm setting up ads and all that kind of stuff. Or come into our community at Powerhouse Affiliate and check that out as well. So we'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.